No, Stella, I'm not going to give you any more treats. You've eaten too much today.
This is so Danini, can I stop it now?
This week, we've got an absolutely full week. We've got to shoot every single day, which hasn't happened for a while now. Today, me, Dan and Max are heading to London with GWR to film at a train depot for a Pullman Trains catering service, which should be pretty cool. We're going to a depot near London, Paddington, which is awesome. And then Tuesday, Max and I are at Multivac filming some latest, greatest new machine, which is pretty cool. Wednesday and Thursday, we're in London with Howden. Looking forward to seeing them. And then Friday, we've got a shoot with the guys at Anthony Aslan, Tyler Jessen. So it's a very busy week, which is really cool. It's been a little bit of a quieter period on the shoots front, but it comes in waves with our industry, and it's always reassuring to see other people talk about it on things like LinkedIn, because it's not just us. And it always does come in waves like this, and kind of the bigger the dips, also the bigger the spikes. And it's happened before, usually earlier in the year, which is why this one kind of caught us by surprise. But we've weathered the storm well. Now it's time to get back in business, full throttle, with a week of full shoots.
Hello, Joss. We're going to Paddington today. First of all, though, we need to go to Milford House. I didn't name that, they did. We're going to go pick up some tickets, and then we're going to get on a little train to London, Paddington, and then going to go and shoot some stuff for GWR. So yeah, come with us. Nice white socks, Joss. Nice white socks, Max. Nice white socks, Dan. Thank you. So we're on platform 1 at Swindon, and this is the exact platform just here where we shot the campaign for GWR that I just showed you downstairs. Joss, what are your thoughts on the campaign?
We were doing some long exposure photography, and trains only come through like every 20 minutes. So we only had one chance to get the train blurring in the background. Then we had like 6 actors that had to walk back and forth in frame to create that motion blur effect that's in the campaign, which we'll have on screen here.
Mental. We also, we was quite lucky because we had access to a little room that had electric, so we could get the old Aperture 600D, so we had to get the Aperture 600D powered via a little room, a little storage cupboard. That's what happens when you're like me, man of the people. I know this place like the back of my hand, so I can be like, storage room, yeah, that's got electric.
Yeah, basically because we were shooting long exposure, we had to shoot it at like f16 or f20 just to get enough sharpness in, especially with the train going past. We didn't want any blur on our subject, so we wanted to be able to freeze the foreground and keep the train nice and blurry, which I think we were able to do in the end. But yeah, as Josh said, it took a while to get everything set up properly, exactly the way we want it, so that when the train came in we could absolutely nail it first go.
Hi guys, we're here now in Paddington. Time to get off the train. Let's go. What a lovely day to be in the city. Oh, another lovely day in the city, Matt.
Here we are on site. This is our motor, so we're on board the train.
We're at what's called the North Pole. We entered the train via the first cab, and we're having to go all the way down the other end of the train. But yeah, at least I'm not the one carrying the pellet case, he is. Sorry, Max. We jumped off this train here, and then we were like, let's get to the station quick. We got 17:30 to catch. Next thing you know, it's that train there. We almost missed it. Fools. The lads are back home. We're in Swindon. Time to get back in the van, get to the office. Right, get us in that van and get me home, Joss. It's Tuesday morning. Just got a little bit early. Gonna help the guys pack up the van because today they're heading over to a company called Multivac, who they're a packaging company. So they cut meat, but they also package all sorts of stuff.
This morning has gone well. We have been shooting the new machinery at Multivac. We can't really show you much of it, but it's going well, and we'll be able to show you more tomorrow of what we're doing. So we'll see you there. You heard that time right, vlog. It is 5:15 in the morning. Max and I just got into the office. Dan is on his way in, and we are heading up to London for Howden. It's always an early start with these guys to beat the London traffic, as they are very near the Tower of London, so it's very central London. But it's going to be a good day. The rain is raining, the kit is ready. I am tired. We are on our way, the van is packed, off to London, heading to the M4.
M4, let's do it. Let's get there.
Let's go.
This one's for Charles.
Oh, there it is.
Can we have our ball back, please? Charlie, coming out!
We have arrived in London about 20 minutes early. Tight security in this building with a loading bay, and we have a very strict designated slot to get in, and we're just waiting now to get into that.
So we're in One Church Place, and this is the location that we're going to film in. The Shed, as we call it when we're in London, because we're funny. Funny people make funny jokes. Hey Joss.
I'm just setting up the boom mic. Max is setting up cameras, and we're going to set up a light, and then we should be good to go.
One person, 2 camera setup, 1 light.
Howden, day 2. Joss and I went to donut time. Here's a photo of Joss waiting for a donut time. And now we're just waiting for today to start. It's a bit of an early rise, but this is the view out the window.
Today we've been doing some Vox Pop interviews and also some client testimonials, which have all gone well. This afternoon we've got a few more testimonials to do, and then we're doing some final headshots before we pack up and hit the road.
We're speaking very quietly because we're currently on a big sales floor. It's all business round here. That's why we're here. 'Cause after all, you're my wonder one. We're out of London, out of Howden, straight onto the road, going home. Let's go. Max, how was it?
Very good, just like that. 2 whole days have flown by. We have filmed a absolute load of content. Absolutely knackered.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good vibes all round. Here's London.
Hello London!
There's this thing we found out about our van where if you press this button, the locking button, if you press the locking button enough times, the horn goes off. So we usually wait until we're in a really awkward situation, usually when there's a lot of people, and we're at like a red light or something, and then you just... And you see how embarrassed you can get the driver.
Cheers, man.
Joss, stop beeping.
Just like that, it's already Friday. A very busy week gone by just like that. Today we are on shoot with Tyler Jessen from Anthony Aslan, filming a property video. Should be good. Get the drone up, Max on the gimbal. 5 for 5 this week. 5 shoots, 5 days. Very nice.
Today we are back in Abbey Farm, and for once, I don't know where to start with this property. From the fully owned solar panels and CCTV, to the converted garage, to one of the nicest master bedrooms I've come across, it's easy just to show you. Welcome to 19 Amethyst Road.
And just like that, the busy week is done. It's nice to have such a variation in the work that we do and show all the work that we can do. So yeah, another solid one in the books. We will see you next time. Boom.